Hey there, welcome to Animated Gyan. We are on a mission to hit the big 100k. Only 3% of our viewers are actually subscribed. Subscribe now to help us feel motivated and create more such videos.
Let's take a look at If I Were You by Douglas James. Gerard is on the phone. He hangs up and starts packing a bag. A man quietly enters from behind and moves towards Gerard. The intruder accidentally hits the table, causing Gerard to turn. Gerard greets the intruder pleasantly. The intruder, however, threatens Gerard. He also wants to know a few things about Gerard. Gerard replies that he is happy to answer the intruder's questions, but he also asks if he can be more comfortable. The intruder tells Gerard to sit on the chair. He wants to have a nice talk about Gerard's life. Gerard is ecstatic. He has finally found someone willing to listen to his life stories. He launches into a story of gypsies stealing him as a child. The intruder interrupts Gerard and tells him to just answer his questions. He asks Gerard for his full name and whether he owns a car. Gerard wants to know what will happen to him if he doesn't answer. The intruder replies that he will hurt Gerard if he does not answer. Gerard replies that his full name is Vincent Charles Gerard and he doesn't own a car. The intruder tells Gerard not to lie to him. He knows that Gerard keeps a car. He can also hurt Gerard without killing him. He then wants to know if Gerard receives frequent visitors. Gerard answers that other than a few delivery people, he very rarely receives visitors. The intruder again catches Gerard in the lie and then reveals that he has been watching Gerard for quite some time. Gerard comments that the intruder knows quite a bit about him. In return, Gerard asks the intruder about himself. The intruder boasts that he is smarter than Gerard. He also boasts that he has a devious reason for breaking into Gerard's cottage. He tells the story of his last robbery and how he is on the run from the police. He now reveals that he plans to kill Gerard. After killing him, he can assume Gerard's identity. Gerard tells him that it is not a good idea to take over his identity. The intruder counters him by saying that Gerard's life of isolation will suit the intruder perfectly. After all, in the village, he is somewhat of a mystery. At this point, Gerard reveals that his name is not Gerard, and he is as guilty as the intruder. He was involved in a gunfight with the police. One of his men was caught with compromising materials. The police knew where he was and were on their way to the cottage. In fact, he was about to run when the intruder entered his cottage. Gerard now asks the intruder to check his bag, which contains clothes for disguise and his gun. Gerard also tells the intruder that he has a lookout man on the main road. Just then, the telephone rings. Gerard tells the intruder to hurry and points to the door next to him. The intruder says he does not believe Gerard's story. Gerard tells him to check it out for himself. The intruder opens the door. As he leans in, Gerard pushes him inside the door and knocks the revolver from his hand. The door leads to a cupboard. Gerard slams the door shut and locks in the intruder. He picks up the revolver. Holding the revolver, Gerard answers the telephone. He asks the caller to find the sergeant and send him to his cottage. So, through his presence of mind, Gerard manages to save himself from the intruder.